Based on what you told me, it's reasonable to assume that the mob caught up with Bruce again. They roped him into another money laundering scheme, blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's a whole story, which we're about to tell Uncle Adam. So, something that I've never experienced before, I really want to go out and run on this one little island called Margaret Island. The thing is, it's finally gotten really cold outside, and I don't know how people, like, this is gonna sound so ridiculous, I know, to like anyone who's listening who's, you know, lived in cold climate. Once again, I'm from Orange County, California, and the coldest it ever gets is like, I don't know, 65 degrees, maybe 50, I don't know, but like even then that's really, really cold for us. And I think it was like 43 degrees over here, I think yesterday, but like I don't know how people, hold on. I don't know how people in cold climates run outside. Like, that's the one thing that I'm worried about, because, like, you don't want to overheat, like, and sweat too much, because then you get extra cold. I don't know. It all probably sounds ridiculous, but I'm going to need to look it up. In all my years on the bench, I never thought I'd see such vileness stain our wonderful town. Thanks for listening. I'm so relieved you agreed to talk. I am too. He could have easily told us to fuck off again. So now what? Hello? Is that it? We are now leaving the country club. Okay. And, ugh. All right, wait, when will this start? In 4 hours. All right, I'll be back in 4 hours. I have to go outside the country club. Oh, yeah. I said I was going to come back in 4 hours, and I didn't. Oh, way to go. You've been through so much and all on your own. It's hard for me to wrap my head around. Do you have any advice? What would you do in my situation? Honestly, my advice would be to run. Cut down. Get the hell out of Dodge. I agree, dude. You don't stand a chance against these people. It's too late to save your father. Focus on protecting yourself. Are you serious? I ask you advice and you give me that? That's solid advice, though. Argue with your uncle. I agree with him, though. He's 100% right. It's my dad's own fault. He left me behind and didn't give a shit about me. Like, shit got serious when they threw a fucking brick through my window. I wasn't safe from that point on. I agree with my uncle, 100%. My dad's a piece of shit. Would you calm down? You're as hot-headed as your father. Nothing good can possibly come from entangling yourself with this mess. These people ruin lives. I was lucky enough to escape, and if you're smart, you'll turn your back on this mess and accept reality. It's too late for your father. Sorry, pal. Unlike you, I face my problems head on, and I would never turn my back on my family. You're kind of an idiot, Nostalgia. I'm sorry. Like, I'm all for being there for your family, but at the same time, like, my dad turned his back on me. Or do I not get that? How'd it go meeting your mysterious secret uncle? I'm so mad I could scream. All right, calm down. Let's meet at your place. Hang tight. Gabby's a really good friend. No, but I 100% agree with my uncle. My dad left me at my house without any kind of explanations and just expected me to deal with it. Fuck him. 100% fuck him. He's the one that left me in the first place. He abandoned me first. Oh, the whole brigade is here. This has to be the worst day ever. First some creep calls into my show and humiliated me. Then I find out I have a secret uncle who, despite being a powerful judge, won't help me. I had to literally beg him to tell me about the restaurant he used to own with Dad. And that's not even the worst part. I had to drink a smoothie made from dead people. Carrots! That's really funny. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't complain about my haircut when I got here. Seriously, let it all out. That's why we're here. Exactly. We'll support you no matter what, unless you killed someone or left your trash bins on the sidewalk. Bree, sticking to what's important in life. I recently rewatched like a really old video of mine from like when this first started 2 years ago. And my goodness, my apartment was completely bare. I was completely obsessed with furniture and not with moving the storyline. It's just all very funny how life takes you to certain places. I know it seems hopeless right now, but things will get better. Hang in there. And if all else fails, you can always take yourself on a little feel-better shopping spree. I think you've handled things with exceedingly good grace given the circumstances, Nostalgia. Yeah, I guess. Now what? I have an idea. Why don't we help Nostalgia tidy this place up a bit? Yeah, it's totally messy. Look at all this unopened mail. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna find something in the unopened mail. Yes, let's get this place to spring clean. No wonder you can't think straight. We're gonna find something in the unopened mail for sure. Watch, it's like an explanation from my dad. I don't know. Or like, watch, it's like a check in the mail for like the mob money. I don't even know. I appreciate them helping me clean. Like, sometimes you truly can't think straight because your surroundings are messy too. Not always, but sometimes. I know plenty of people who keep their... There it is, speeding ticket. Oh, look, this traffic violation is addressed to your father. It's very recent. 30 over the speed limit. Wow, he was really hauling it. Was this the same day he took off from the gas station? Where did he get caught? This might tell me where he's hiding out. I 100% am so pissed off at my father. Like, he fucking owes me, dude. With all this bullshit he put me through. Anyone heard of Valley Road? It sounds vaguely familiar. It's a national park. I've taken the boys camping there with their scout troops dozens of times. That makes sense. Dad's survival skills are top-notch. He must be hiding out there. I have maps at my place. Let's take a look and see if we can work out a likely hiding place. Why the fuck am I going after my dad again? Honestly, who gives a shit about my father at this point? An automated traffic camera caught your dad speeding and the ticket was mailed to your house. But the road he was caught speeding on is in the middle of nowhere. Here we go. Widows Valley National Park. I can't tell you how many times I took the boys here. Why would anyone want to go somewhere so isolated? There's not even a bar. Widows Valley is known for having difficult hiking trails. They call it Backpacker's Paradise. If he's hiding out, he'd need to be close to a water supply. Let's see what we have here. I'm kind of like, why can't we just move on? Why does everything need to be energy-based? Note trailheads. Trace topography. This looks promising. Everything looks promising at this point. Too close to the road. My dad's a fucking asshole. It's isolated here. If Bruce hiked into the park because he doesn't want to be found, there's only one place he could be. The old log cabin on the 50-mile loop. Totally remote. Has a water supply. No one around for miles. Excuse me. Okay, so we're just all gonna go camping now. I have to go to Widow's Valley to look for my dad. The wilderness is not safe. Carlos and I went camping once, and it was a nightmare. The microwave in our camper van broke, and we had to eat canned veggies for a week. After dealing with crooked crops and mafia thugs, that doesn't sound so bad. Also, I wouldn't really call that camping. I can loan you some of the boys' survival gear. Let's head out to the yard. Is that going to cost us energy too? To receive the items from Lynette? I love how we're all just sticking together. Who knows what kind of thing you'll encounter out there, Nostalgia? Oh, what if there are bears? Offered food. Animals are like people. Deep down, what they really want is to be loved. If a bear ever came at me, I'd offer it something tasty to eat and try to make it my friend. Oh my god, you idiot. Bears on those nature shows are always eating. It's a no-lose strategy. You do realize bears eat people, right? The standard protocol for safely surviving a bear encounter is to play dead. I took a course. I think it's awesome. Spending time outdoors, getting in touch with nature, discovering yourself. I can share what I've learned sitting in on the Boy Scout meetings. Let's practice. There we are. Let's see if we can get this done in time. If not, I'll go out searching for energy just to find it and then come back to see that it's not even used, but we completed the quest anyway. Whittle. Yes. Memorize mushrooms. That will come in handy, actually. Use compass. I think I'm going to get, like, an oven pizza so I can make myself a mushroom pizza. Remember to apply moleskin as soon as you feel a blister forming, and don't forget your bowlines. Moleskin isn't made out of real moles, is it? Oh my gosh. It's a medicinal product, Gabby. No actual moles were harmed. I'm ready to take on the wide open wilderness. Dirty hiking boots and big blisters, here I come. I mean, at least I get to escape all the bullshit for the time being. Someone's gonna call me any second and be like, you can't go anywhere, you have to come in for a radio segment, or something stupid. No? Reach level 12 relationship with Lynette to continue story. Let's dress up then. I wonder how far away from, like, leveling up I am. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Watch a televised college football game in Lynette's kitchen. Alright, let's do it. She disappeared, but no one else did. Da-do-da-da-da. What's that, you may ask? My alma mater Northwestern's fight song. I apologize in advance if there actually is a Northwestern out there that I got your fight song wrong. They're playing football against their bitter rival, Illinois. I set up a party at my place complete with game day snacks. I'd love for you to come root for my beloved Wildcats with me. But I have to insist you do not wear orange, otherwise entry in my house will be denied. I don't think I own anything orange, so that works. Okay, let's see. I don't know what to wear. I really fucking don't know. We should just wear orange to spite her. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what to wear, man. We should just show up wearing this and see what happens, really. Here, I'll put on clear glasses so I can see the match better. I'll put on red, let's see what happens. I don't know what to, like, really look for. So I'll wear, like, all different kinds of colors and see what happens. Wait, that's blue. So, maybe I should wear something else. I have pink earrings on. I'll wear yellow. Let's see what happens with that. And then with pants or jeans. I don't want to wear capris. Yeah, let's do that and see what she says. It's gonna be awful, but it's okay. I'm prepared. Oh, honey, I don't think you understood what this event is about. I mean, look at you. I'm really loving the accessories. Well, that's good. You don't wear nearly enough purple items. That would be the first problem to fix. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't wear purple. I had no fucking idea that I needed to wear purple. Okay, so purple items, first of all. No, these are blue. Okay, let's see if I can find purple earrings. That's pink, blue. Where the fuck is the purple? Apparently we don't have purple, so I'll just keep that in. That's blue. Once again, I see no purple. Oh, there we go. Well, fuck no, I'm not. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not using diamonds on those. Well, apparently, okay, nothing. Alright, so purple. Let's look for purple, shall we? I wonder if I could just find an outfit. Nope, not like that. Not happening. That sucks. Well, I guess that's not happening, is it? Ooh, I could get purple shoes. Yeah, let's see first of all. Ooh, I could wear a skirt too. That's blue. How the hell is that blue? I'm sorry. Am I wrong? That's not blue either. Like, come on. Okay. There we go. That's purple. I'm sorry. This is all bullshit. This is all intense bullshit. I'm not finding any purple tops. And any purple tops that I'm actually finding, it's not actually purple. They say it's blue, which is bullshit. Maybe I do have to go with like purple pants or something? I don't know. I honestly can't tell. I wonder if there's purple shorts. Let's go down to the bottom. What was that? No, that's blue. I legit can't find anything purple. I mean, I guess I could just wear the purple dress. You know, let's just do that. That should be okay. And then let's change my top really quickly too. I don't know. Something else. Oh boy, that's just a disaster. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, let's go ahead and present this ridiculous outfit to Lynette. Honestly, this is probably way too fancy. She is not gonna like this. Even though I'm wearing purple. Yeah. I like this look. It's not bad at all. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's still good. Purple items look so stylish. I'm so glad you didn't wear anything daring or see-through. It's a good thing you're wearing something cute. I am really loving the accessories. This is insulting. Orange and blue are the colors of the rival team. Oh, well, I'm fucking sorry. That would be the first thing to fix. I didn't know that blue would be... No orange or blue. Okay, you mentioned the orange. You didn't mention the fucking blue. Insulting. Whatever, Lynette. Okay, so what am I wearing that's blue then? So I'll just wear red. And pink. Let me check my top really quickly. Yeah, should be okay. So we'll just make that change. Sweet deal. Okay, let's show off the outfit. Come on. I feel like this looks horrible, personally. Girl, I'm already in your kitchen. I'm waiting for you. I'm impressed by your choices. This is a smart look for the occasion. The purple items look so stylish. If you had worn orange or blue, we may have kicked you out of the party. I'm so glad you didn't wear anything daring or see-through. It's a good thing you're wearing something cute. I'm really loving the accessories. I'd suggest adding something sporty or white. Okay. That's all I need then. White. Cool. Nice. That's all that I needed, really. Oh. It's off-white. That's blue. Shit, really? Oh. That's miserable. Come on. Oh well, what's $200 for a shirt? Or, out of curiosity... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Whatever. Might as well just get this. Doesn't matter. This is a horrible look for a party, dude. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Whatever. Oh god. I'll just wait for next time. Okay, so I'm not fully loaded yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and, not fully loaded. You know what I mean. You know what? I honestly don't care. After I complete the dress up, I'm just gonna go look for my dad. So that's just how it's gonna be. I'm already in your kitchen. I look horrible, but it'll be perfect. Wow, that is like the best look I could think of. I'm so happy I can count on you on moments like these. The purple items look so stylish. If you had worn orange or blue, then we may have kicked you out of the party. The decision to wear something sporty or white was perfect. I'm so glad you didn't wear anything daring or see-through. It's a good thing you're wearing something cute. I'm really loving the accessories. What was the cute item? It's probably like my shoes or something. All right, let's get the hell out of this outfit. Because I am quite partial to now let's do that. And then as for pants, oh, that doesn't look too bad. I'll just get rid of all my accessories. I'm not an accessories person. Like, me personally, I have this necklace that I never take off, but that's the only thing that I have. Like, I don't have any other, like, I mean, I have my watch too, never mind. I'm actually not a watch person either, but like, this one tracks my sleep and my steps, so, I view it as a good thing. Okay. Hello, Father, I tracked you down yet again. What are you doing here? How on earth did you find me? You got a speeding ticket, Dad. It came in the mail. You were doing 30 over on Widows Valley Road. My friends helped me figure out where to look. They're a resourceful bunch. I'm happy to see you. And how do you like the place? Isn't it beautiful? I've gone bird watching every morning since I've been here. Oh, I'm glad your life is going so swimmingly, Father, because my life is an absolute fucking mess since you put me into this bullshit. I can't. I'm so upset with him. I saw 2 spotted towhees yesterday. It was such a thrill. And how are things with you? Well, let me see. I tracked down the uncle you kept secret from me. We had quite a chat. He told me all about the restaurant and the loan you stupidly took from the mob. We need to talk. I hope I stand up to him, because it's absolute bullshit what he's done to me from the very start. I might need to, rewatch this whole series, which I realize I have, like, this is probably going to be, like, episode 63 or something. I don't even know. But from what I remember, it was a phone call from him being like, hey, listen, I'm not going to be at home. Can't explain, but, I just can't be there. So, you know, talk to you maybe later, whenever, never. It was Adam's fault. He was the one who arranged the loan. He knew who those people were, and he didn't tell me until it was too late. I don't believe you. What? You failed to mention that tiny detail. Oh man, I understand why you had a falling out. I don't believe him. I think my dad's a shitty person. I don't believe my father at all. I'm sorry. On a different note, I have some new info concerning Jimmy and the money. Let's hear it. Anything to get me out of this hot water I'm in would be appreciated. How about face the fucking consequences of your poor decision making? I know for sure that Jimmy buried the money somewhere. I just don't know the location yet. When I tried digging in his backyard, I found a dead body. It had been buried there for decades. Do you know why a decomposed old corpse would be buried in your neighbor's yard? Your dad turns pale. Is it my mother? What? No, of course not. How would I know a stupid thing like that? And here he is lying to us again. Dad, are you okay? You seem really shaken. It was just a question. Sorry, I feel ill thinking about how much you've been through. Losing your job, the mafia, finding a body. You're full of shit. All of it on your own. You must be absolutely traumatized. I am, and it's all your fucking fault. Assure your dad that you're okay. No! Dude, my dad's being a toxic asshole. I talked about this in the Clue Finders game too. Like, listen, I get that family is there. I get that he helped raise me and that, you know, my mom died when I was young and he took care of me all on his own. I get that. But, I don't know, he didn't even give us a chance to, like, to be in this predicament with him. When he left, he could have easily been like, listen, I'm in some deep shit. Get the fuck out of there and come with me. I'll explain everything, but get out of there now. But no, instead he was just like, well, I'm leaving, you know, good luck. Like, what? I'm sorry, but he's a dick. And then here he is like, oh, I've been bird watching every single day. Fuck you. I had no idea where you were. I had to track your ass down. Have you considered therapy? I know this wonderful lady who lives on Wisteria Lane. Her name is Jeannie. Jeannie. I saw her a few times to help deal with the stress of money laundering. Would that be the first time or the second time you got into a situation involving money laundering? Haha, very funny. Never too grown up to roast dear old dad, huh? It was the second time. I insist. At least try it out. This woman is very discreet. I'll give you her contact info. Dad hands us a slip of paper with the therapist's details. Us. Fine, Dad. I promise I'll call her and make an appointment. I'm pretty sure we got no explanation whatsoever about anything. I'm running a bit low on the essentials. Problem is I can't show my face at the grocery store. I see. You need me to do a supply run for you, Dad? What do you need? See? Again, here he is taking advantage of us. If he really wanted our help, he could have fucking called, but no, we had to track his ass down, and now that we're here, he's like, oh, well, since you're here, can you do shit for me? I've been getting the strongest cravings for craft beer. Drank all the ones I bought. Oh, and cashew butter. I really, really hate this dad. I hate him so much. Craft beer? Cashew butter? What kind of backpacker are you? Haha, you're right. That's not exactly packing light. Just humor me, okay? Dad scribbles a quick grocery list and hands it over. How dare you consume beer and live the high life while I'm losing my fucking job? What am I going to pay for this out of? I have no job. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff on here. I have to keep a low profile too, you know. I'll see what I can do. He's such an asshole. He is such an asshole. Like, I can't even begin to convey my disappointment in my father. I can't. And the thing is, he could have been honest with us from the start, and he wasn't. That's what pisses me off so much. Gotta be quick, keep my head down. Don't know who's a friend or who might be on the lookout for me. I could put Dad's life at risk if the wrong person sees me here. Good. Alright, what's the first thing on the list? Water purifying tablets? Where the heck could those be? I shouldn't be doing any of this nonsense. Canned fruit, okay. Select beers, because my dad really deserves beers. Steel bulk bin candy. Steel? Get lighter fluid. Try dehydrated dinners. Sneak down aisles. Take shovel. Oh no, that's Mad Dog and Raji. Just my luck they'd show up here. Darn. I need to think fast. Mad Dog and Raji enter the store. Nostalgia. How are your energy levels? Feeling good after that smoothie? Look what's in her cart, Mad Dog. A lot of canned food, bottles of water. You going camping or something? What's a shovel for? Go gangster? Okay, let's see what that is. Let's just say, Mad Dog, that I got someone who needs some convincing, if you know what I mean. Hear that, Raji? I taught her that. Don't mess with Nostalgia. She's a natural. Anyway, we're just here to pick up some tri-tips for dinner, even though Raji doesn't want them. All we ever eat is tri-tip. It's boring. I want filet mignon, but apparently that's too fancy. Well, it was nice running into you two. Have a nice day. Ciao. I have to go and talk to Dad. I wonder what I'll find out. Raji and Mad Dog. I do enjoy the two of them. I know I shouldn't because they're not great people. They're horrible people, but still, I like them. I can't help it. Oh, and look at that. We have run out of time.